Hello and welcome to Picking Principles. Today I have this Nestling branded lock. It says right here that it is a combination padlock, but then down here it says that it's a lock with 4 keys, made in China. It's quite heavy. It is a 60 millimeter padlock. It's 20 millimeters thick, and you'll notice that it has this interesting keyway, which have kind of fallen out of fashion, I think. It's shrouded, and it's got a curved keyway to match, a curved key, to match the curved keyway. And what I notice is that it's the smoothest operating lock I think I've ever had. So the key goes in like a hot knife in butter. Like, you can barely hear it. It enters really easy. It turns real smooth. There's no shackle pop, so it's a dead shackle. It's a 10 millimeter hardened steel shackle. It is key retaining. And like I said, it's got this nice shroud. So it's a pretty bulky lock. And I'm pretty confident that it would secure whatever you want to secure fairly well. And because of the unique keyway, although it looks like it's made of a pretty soft brass, it might be easy to drill if someone were so inclined, but the unique keyway at least lends a little bit of security through obscurity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use, only because one of these won't fit, I'll just put both in order to put tension on it. And I'm not going to use very heavy tension at all. Well, let's see if I'll be able to do this and keep it in focus. It is 5 pins, sorry. You can see those flat spots. The 2 circles, one right up here at pin 1 and one way back here at pin 5, indicate that they're practically zero lift. And then the others are of varying degrees. So let's see if I can keep this in focus. I'm going to use a dimple pick for this. This is the one that my friend Nigby made for me, so thanks again, Nigby. I tried using some of my Huck set because I wanted something that had a curved flag so I could maybe get over the hump right there and into that groove. And Nigby's pick, as you can see, barely has any curve at all. So the hardest part here is making sure I'm actually not picking the warding or just picking air, but picking the pins. But my Huck set, all of them were too thick. This is the only one that would fit in, but it works quite nicely. So I'm tensioning clockwise. I'm going to pick anti-clockwise. Found that works for me. So here we go. Sorry if I block anything. So a little bit of movement there just on pin 1. Pin 2 appears to be binding. Try to get behind it. There we go. And feel my way down the stack. There we go, got pin 2, and I got a little bit of movement onto pin 3. No, pin 4. Pin 4 appears binding. No, couldn't get anything on that first pass either. So let's try again. There's pin 1, it's fine. Pin 2 is fine. There we go, pin 3 with a little movement. Just make sure that's not falling out. 1's fine. 2 is fine. Maybe 3's fine. Just slid over 4. There we go. Actually, I think that was pin 5. A little bit of movement too. I don't know. I'd like to watch this in replay and see if we can tell that the core is moving. I know I'm blocking it quite a bit. Sorry about the poor lighting. Yeah, not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Not my current setup. Maybe if I hold this farther back. That's awkward. Need better lighting. Oh, slipped off the wording there and fell. There we go, and got it open. And of course, you can't put the key in once it's turned because it's meant to be key retaining, but it's easy enough to rotate back. We can't see down the shackle hole really, but there is no screw or anything. There's no way to disassemble this non-destructively. I noticed this dimple right here, so I'm guessing that that's the mechanism that secures it, and that's just a weeping hole here and here, I believe. So anyhow, like I said, should be able to turn this back. Yep, there we go, and locked like butter. And that's that on this Nestling branded top security padlock. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Comments and suggestions appreciated below. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.